information leaflets. You know, I really need them. You know, informed consent is key to modern healthcare. So I need that. Oh, right. Okay. No, I found them. That's right. Yeah, I got them under the... Yeah. Okay, yeah, fine. I think I've got everything. Right, send her through. Send her through. Right. Oh, Mrs. Jenkins, welcome. Stay right there. Before you enter this room, I first must inform you of the risks associated with entering. Firstly, this picture may fall from the wall, showering you with glass. Or alternatively, you may trip over the corner of this rug, fracturing your wrist, or maybe falling backwards and hitting your head on the decorative Victorian hearth iron. Or alternatively, these floorboards are over 200 years old, putting you at risk of dry rot, letting you fall through, fracturing your ribs, rupturing your spleen, intra-abdominal bleeding, hypovolemic shock, and acute tubular necrosis. Here's an information leaflet about it. Any questions?
No.
Come on in then. Jolly good. Now then, you're here because you're... stop! Before you sit down, I must first tell you the rear leg of that chair is slightly loose, putting you at risk of falling backwards and hitting your head on the aforementioned decorative Victorian hearth iron. Alternatively, while sitting there, a modest-sized meteorite might wither right outside this building, casting rocks through this open window and crushing you to death. Finally, I've left my glasses on the chair. And if you were to set in on that, I might become extremely angry and hurl abusive language at you. I might pour my coffee over your head whilst hitting you round the head with these copies of the BMJ. Finally, I might strangle you within inches of your life until you beg for mercy. Here's an information leaflet about it. Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Fine. Do sit down. Now then, would you like a cup of tea?
Is it whiskey? I'll manage that.
Right. Now then, you're here to be consented for a bronchoscopy. But before we do that, I must first consent you to being consented. There are, you see, risks associated with being consented. Firstly, I might tell you things that will worry you. You'll be unable to sleep tonight, so you'll go downstairs in the middle of the night and trip, hitting your head on a decorative Victorian hearth, leading to an extradural hematoma, MRSA meningitis, septicemia, and death. Information leaflet, any questions?
What happens if you do not have a decorative Victorian hearth iron?
Any other questions? Fine. Okay, now, bronchoscopies. 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 Where shall I start? Well, there's of course the bleeding, the pneumothorax, the infection risk, but I probably should tell you about a few other things that could happen during the procedure. Firstly, instead of a sedative, the nurse may accidentally draw up a vial of potassium chloride, leading to fatal cardiac arrhythmias. Secondly, I might accidentally give you an injection of penicillin, forgetting that you're allergic to it. And finally, whilst reaching for the bronchoscope, reaching for it, my hand may slip onto a .22 Lee Enfield rifle, which I will pick up, insert into your mouth, and pull the trigger, blam, 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 splattering your brains across the bronchoscopy suite. Information. Fine, good. In that case, perhaps you could just sign here. There we go. Just be careful with the pen. It may leak. The last patient that used it, it leaked all over his best jacket.
Oh, really?
Yes. As he was crossing the road to the dry cleaners, a Ford Focus caught him with a glancing blow, propelling him through Marks and Spencer's shop window. Showers of glass sliced through his neck, blood everywhere, all over the winter collection. It's quite spectacular. Here's an information bulletin about it, with some colour photographs I took at the time. Any questions?
Have you got a different pen? Perhaps one that doesn't leak?
Well, yes, I suppose I could, but I must warn you that as I put my hand into the straw, my hand may slip onto the sharp kitchen knife, which the cleaner left there just last night. Any questions?
Have you got an information leaflet about it?
Yes, I have.
Right, I'll just risk it and use this one.
Jolly.
Oh, sorry.
You've dropped my glasses. You've broken them.
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. You stupid, cloth-eared old